Hey everybody, this is Mr. Gus and I am at Buck Lake Wildlife Management Area, just on the other side of Volusia County, the county line in near Titusville, Florida. It's about 8 miles away from my house. Anyway, I'm here to inspect the campsite, and while I'm here, I'm going to see what improvements that could be made and clean up a little bit, and I think I'll start a fire. I'm not going to spend the night tonight, but I'm going to start a fire and boil some water, make some soup or something, and then come back in the morning. Here is a picture of the campsite as it stands. There is the welcome and please do not trash sign over there on the ground, all shot up. There's the post, there's some trash in the fire bin, and it could use some help. You notice that 2x6 board across the trees there. I don't know what that's for, maybe to hang game on or something after a hunt. This is a hunting area, by the way, and it's just a shame that on a WMA we would nail trees, nail boards to trees. So anyway, this could use some cleaning up, and I'll be back. Well, I was successful in I got a fire going. I was cleaning up a little bit. I went down to the water, which is about 100 feet away, and got a bucket of water. You can even see the duckweed floating on top. Came back to the campsite and was turning over the fire pit, and they had hot coals going in the fire, so I was able to get a fire going from that. I was ready to use flint and steel and all my ferro ride and all those fire techniques, but didn't have to. Anyway, there's the sign. I dug it out of the dirt. I'm going to come back in the morning with my drill and some bolts and put that back up. So it's a shame that people have to treat this the way they do. Anyway, come back. Hey everybody, the fire's going great now. Look at that. I don't want to get it too big because I'm not going to be here that long. But I wanted to show you a new tool that I got. First, there is the coffee press that Sandy gave me for Christmas. And it's really good. You pull it out. I have coffee and stuff in there, but you pull it out and it is a French press. So you cook your water. You can put this pot right in the water, and there's a filter on it, and you can cook your water, put your coffee in, push that down, and you got that. You can make soup. You could purify water with it. This is a really bad video. I also want to show you another tool that I got yesterday at Home Depot. I've been looking for a camp saw, and this is the one I chose. This is $17.99 at Home Depot. This is a Milwaukee. They call it a jab saw. It uses the standard Sawzall blades, and I had the pruning blade at home. And so what I did was I pulled out this blade, and you're able to put on any blade. So anyway, I'm gonna keep using this. It worked really good tonight to cut some of this wood for the fire. So anyway, that's another thing. Hey everybody, it's Gus. Happy New Year, everybody. It is December 31st, about 10:30 in the morning, and I'm out at Buck Lake. I came out here last night, did some cleanup, did some cooking. I didn't spend the night, but this morning I thought, I'll come out this morning and put up that sign. I was out here last night and it was a mess. The sign was down on the ground. It's full of bullet holes. Over there by the tree, somebody had done their bathroom business and left toilet paper strewn throughout. I was going to start a fire with all kinds of fancy fire starting methods, and I didn't need to because there were hot coals already going. So all I had to do was put some tinder on there, blow it, and I had a campfire going. So anyway, this morning I came out and I thought I was going to make coffee, but I forgot my spirit burner. I have two of them. I have a Trangia and I have a Red Camp. And I have all this other stuff in my truck. I had tools for the drill and stuff for the sign. And so I thought, you know what, I might have the things I need. So lo and behold, I did. I looked in my truck, and I've been collecting stuff for my work for a while. And Sandy, my honey, gave me this Stanley coffee press for Christmas. So I thought, what do I have? So I had a drill and I had a tuna can, and I've just developed my own cooking kit. Plastic spoon, I might get a better one. No, it's not titanium, but then again, it's free. This is just like the tuna can I had in my truck, and I had my drill with me. So I drilled holes in the tuna can. I didn't have my all my fuel, but I did have about 8 ounces of the yellow heat. This is what I'm going to put it in my camp stove, so the burner will go in there. The little green giant cookware, this is a can of green beans. It's been seasoned. I'll talk about that another time. This is will go in here too. And in that will go in 2 ounces of heat, which is enough to boil this pot of water, and the spoon, and a lighter, and some soup. This is Lipton soup, and some instant coffee. I could do ground coffee in this great press. I did that last night, but you know what? I'll just do whatever I have. I'm not going to go out and buy expensive new stuff, but I'll use what I have. So anyway, it worked out great, and I'm going to spend another hour here probably. I'm going to fix my soup in just a few minutes, and it's cooking right now as we speak. And it's amazing how good this little tin tuna can stove does with 2 ounces of alcohol fuel, and the wind has been blowing pretty good this morning, but it's working good. So anyway, in about a minute or two, I'm going to have some soup, and I hope you guys have a happy new year. This is like one of my first videos, so I'm not good at it, but anyway, I hope you'll get something out of it. And I gotta do a shout out to the St. John's River Water Management District for all they do for Florida wildlife, and especially also the Game Commission for keeping up the Buck Lake Wildlife Management Area. I had to get reservations to come out here. It is primitive camping, no water, no bathrooms, no tents, no cabins, nothing. So you bring it all in, you take it all out, leave no trace. But anyway, I think me and the 4-H kids are gonna take care of this campground for the next year, and so you'll probably be seeing more of me out here. So anyway, take care, Happy New Year, and I'd love to hear your comments and leave them below, and take care. Bye-bye.